What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Norah and thank you so much for watching. Before we jump into today's video, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, follow your girl on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, because you already know we're growing the family across all platforms. Family, what is really good, okay? It has been far too long since we have sat down, chatted, done a video. Your girl's jumping back into the swing of things. Listen, I am very much someone when there is other areas in my life that I feel like I really have to hone in on and focus on, I will prioritize and do so. But I have absolutely missed you guys. I think it's been, well, I've been posting short form content, but I think it's been two and a half weeks since I've posted a video, which for some people probably doesn't feel that long, but in the YouTube content creation world, it's far too long. So super excited to be back with another video today. It is November 2nd when I'm filming this video, and I thought it's been a while. It's been a while since we've talked about my current wish list, you know, things that I am eyeing, and I figured why not put together, I'd say probably like 7 or 8 items that I have right now on my fall luxury wish list. Now, I know I always give these kind of like declarations at the beginning and these little statements or whatever. By no means am I making these videos saying that you have to purchase all of these items. Honestly, some of these items I probably will never purchase myself just because, you know, I ain't balling and rolling in dough like that quite yet. But it's not really, you know, in my tax bracket. But your girl can dream, your girl can wish, and I like to share my little wish list with y'all. I don't know. I know some of you enjoy luxury items. Some of you may be looking at some of these items. Maybe there are some items that you can share with me. And if none of that is you, maybe this is just a cheeky, fun video that you can throw on, playing in the background, and just listen to the nonsense that I have been oodling over. So, I say all that to say I'm so happy to be back filming more content for you all. As always, comment down below, let me know if there's anything you want to see. And yeah, let's jump right in. Y'all already know, as always, if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my cell phone with my little list so I can make sure we stay on top of what we're talking about. So, like I mentioned, I think I have 8 different items that I wanted to mention, and I have to say this list I've probably been compiling for a couple months, and I'm feeling really good about this list. Like, I would truthfully say these are items that if I had an exorbitant amount of money or unlimited funds that I could just walk in and go buy, these would be the 8 items I am immediately cashing out on. So, first item that I wanted to mention is the Kate cashmere cardigan. Let me tell you something, all right? And I know, sometimes even too, when I be saying some of these items out loud, I'm like, okay, a cashmere cardigan, like, what's really that special about it? Let me tell you, I've actually had the opportunity to feel this cardigan in person, and I mean, the softest material that I probably have ever felt. Something about the silhouette of this cardigan, and as always, obviously I will pop up different pictures of the items that I'm talking about here on screen, but the silhouette of this item, just kind of how it like kind of cinches in a little bit at the waist and then flares out right kind of at the top of your hips, kind of creating a little bit of that hourglass illusion. For me, someone who has a little bit more of like a boxy athletic frame, anything that I can find that kind of creates that little, you know, bodacious type of frame is for me, okay? I like the really kind of like large balloon sleeves and then just kind of like the deep plunge V that you see in the front. I think it comes in a couple different colors. I think I've seen it in like black, I think a navy blue. I want to say there's maybe like a green and then like a tannish cream color. I'm thinking I would probably lean either towards the black one or like the nude tan color, just kind of based off of, you know, my wardrobe and things that I wear. She's pricey, okay? She is pricey. I don't remember the price tag off the top of my head, so let's pull it up real quick because I already know y'all probably gonna be at home cursing me out, but she's pricey. So this cardigan, I can't even believe I'm about to say this out loud to you guys, and actually it comes in a lot more colors than what I mentioned, but this cardigan is $1,980. So it is almost $2,000. So that's why I said this is a wish list, okay? I ain't really rolling in dough like that to be dropping $2,000 on a cardigan, but it's absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. Again, the quality is fantastic, and if I could, I'd be pulling a trigger on this one. All right, the next item is from Loewe. Y'all already know I love Loewe. I feel like I talk about that brand quite a bit here on my channel. If I'm ever talking like luxury brands, I feel like we mention Loewe quite a bit. So there is a bag from Loewe, the Loewe puzzle bag. Again, I will have pictures here on screen that I am absolutely in love with, okay? But y'all, that puzzle bag from Loewe is $2,400 or $2,500, something like that. Again, a little bit steep for what I'm trying to spend on a bag right now. So what I did, this is just a little tip for all of you out there. If you are eyeing, you know, a luxury item that probably has a hefty price tag that you're just not quite sure if you're ready to pull the trigger on, get a dupe, okay? Get a dupe, get a little look for less. And let me tell you, Amazon, Jeff Bezos, he knows what he's doing over there at Amazon. So what did I do? Your girl went on to TikTok, because I use it as my search engine now. And I was looking through puzzle bags, and baby, I found probably one of the best like looks for less that I've seen of this Loewe puzzle bag. Obviously, not real leather, not the same craftsmanship, not the same, you know, composition, but was going to give me the look so that I could see if this was a bag that, for one, I really was gonna like, and was I gonna carry it enough to warrant me spending that kind of money on a bag. So I went to Amazon, I purchased it. I'll probably insert the TikTok here on screen of me unboxing it. She's stunning, okay? She is stunning, she is absolutely gorgeous, so spacious. Now, could I honestly just keep the Amazon bag and just rock with that? Of course, but baby, let me tell you something. The way my brain works, I'm putting my little stash to the side and saving my little coins, because I'm gonna have to get this bag. I'm gonna have to get this bag because I can just tell I will get my cost per wear. And I really want to pull the trigger on this bag now, because word on the streets, okay, word on Beyonce's streets is that Loewe is getting rid of this bag. So this is something that I'm kind of thinking is like really good collector's item, you know? If for whatever reason down the line, which I don't think would be the case, but if for whatever reason I wanted to sell this bag, I think my return on investment would be spectacular. So the second item on my wish list is definitely the Loewe puzzle bag. I've got my Amazon dupe in the meantime, but I think we still need to buy her. So the next item on my wish list, I don't even know if I still want to include this on my wish list, because I am probably like 98% sure I'm pulling the trigger on this, and honestly, maybe even by the time this video goes up, I probably would have already purchased it. But anyways, we're gonna include it for the sake of this video if you come across this and maybe it's something you've been considering. And it is the Jacquemus, kind of like gold and silver clutch bag. Jacquemus definitely knew what they were doing dropping this bag. I think it was around like late August, early September. Beyonce was on tour, and you already know there was not one store you could walk into that did not have like a section dedicated to silver and metallics. Now, I was going back and forth kind of, you know, whether I wanted the bag or not, because I was like, okay, am I really going to love a silver bag? Like, am I just liking silver right now because Beyonce and the tour? Now, I think this bag is definitely something I need in my collection. Something about the mixture of metals on the bag. So again, most of the bag is silver, and then you have this gold kind of like sphere on one side, and then there's a cube on the other side. The bag rolls up into almost kind of like, for me, it makes me think of like a lunch bag, which I know probably sounds crazy, but like a brown paper lunch bag that we used to take to school, and you would just kind of roll it down. It's kind of giving me that, but you know, a little bit more elevated and a little bit more chic. I wasn't able to get my hands on the bag when Jacquemus did kind of that mini drop, but let me tell you, anybody that I knew who got the bag, I said, girl, let me see it. Is it worth the money? Do I need to get it? And y'all already know what everybody told me. Buy the bag. Buy the bag. So I was like, all right, put my little email into Jacquemus's website, and I was able to add my name onto the wish list. So the bag, I believe, is back in stock right now. It's about $950, $975, I think, in terms of cost for that bag. So definitely still pricey. By no means am I gonna say it's a cheap bag, but when you are thinking in terms of high-end luxury purchases and bags, obviously out there in the market, like we just talked about the Loewe bag that is upwards of almost $3,000. $975 is a little bit more, you know, in my price range. So like I said, I'm almost positive by the time this video even goes up, I probably have already purchased it. But for now, since it hasn't really quite happened quite yet, the Jacquemus silver and gold clutch is our third item on our fall wish list. Sorry, y'all, I had to put my phone on silent because of course when I decide to film, everybody wants to hit your girl up. But anyways, on to our fourth item, clothing, all right? So I wanted to mention these satin trousers from Totem. Now, I've never purchased anything from this brand. I'm actually pretty new to hearing about the brand, but if you did watch my, I think it was my fall trends video that I dropped a couple months back, I think I mentioned satin trousers are definitely gonna be a huge trend. Now, I am also someone, I like to look elevated, I like to look chic, I wanna be comfortable too. And something about these pants is very much giving, I'm wearing pajamas out, but it doesn't really look like pajamas. Like, she tried, but did she really try? Is she wearing satin pajamas out? I don't really know, but I'm feeling the look. And then I really love the logo detail that they kind of have all over the trousers. I think this is actually part of a kind of like matching set. I think it's like a cord, so it doesn't come together, but I do believe there's like a matching button down, I believe, that goes with this. I think it's stunning. I think it's beautiful. I know for me, it's probably not something I would get a lot of use out of, but the trousers got my name written all over it. I think they are absolutely stunning. I love the color. I've seen them mainly in this like kind of deep chocolate brown color, which again, I think is perfect for the fall season. Love the totem logoing that goes all over it. And I feel like this is a great piece that I will have in my closet for a really long time. And I think I could definitely dress it up, heels, boots, dress it down, sneakers, loafers, whatever it is. I think these are absolutely stunning. So I would definitely say if you're looking into investing in some nice like satin trousers, the one from Totem are beautiful. So the next item that I wanted to mention are actually another pair of trousers as well. And I was just smiling to myself because I think both of these trousers, the one from Totem and then the pair I'm gonna mention now from Acne Studios, I actually saw them on an influencer that I follow on both TikTok and Instagram, Tanya Sarin. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name, but I will insert pictures here on screen. Follow her on TikTok if you are into like outfit of the days, get ready with me, luxury, high-end fashion. She is absolutely stunning. I love her style. She always picks up amazing pieces. And I saw her post the Totem trousers, but then I also saw her in these little like gray kind of like wrap detail trousers from Acne Studios, and I thought they were absolutely stunning. Okay, I thought they were just so cool. Now I love trousers. If you guys haven't seen it, you're not following me on TikTok, I've already said this before. I don't know what you're doing. You're missing out on the outfits of the day. But I love trousers. I am definitely someone that loves an oversized slouchy trouser. I dress them up, I dress them down. It's definitely my go-to for like airport travel. I'm a trouser girl for sure. And when I saw this pair in particular, I just liked how interesting they were. You know, it's nothing groundbreaking in terms of like color schemes, crazy patterns or anything like that, but I just loved the wrap detail that almost made you feel like from one side it was a skirt, but then from the other side you could tell they were pants. And then it was almost like, is it two different pieces? Do you have something kind of wrapped around the trousers? I don't know. I absolutely love the way that these pants look like from Acne Studios. Now I did want to mention, I came across Janae Naylor, who formerly known as Hilo Lux on TikTok. She also shared a pair of trousers that looked very similar to the ones from Acne Studios. And obviously, who are they from? Zara. Y'all already know. Zara, one thing about them, Zara be, okay, lurking on the internet like a thief in the night, ready to take some of these high-end luxury designs and giving us, you know, a really good dupe look for less, if you will. So I might just go ahead and buy the pair from Zara. Just, again, get a feel for the item, see how I would incorporate it into my wardrobe. But of all these items on this list, like I said, some of them are pretty steep. I probably will never purchase, but these trousers from Acne Studios, I really, really think I probably will go ahead, bite the bullet and just buy them because again, I think they're an item that will get a lot of wear in my wardrobe. Now this next item, y'all, okay? If you want to know wish list item, the definition of wish list item, you open up Merriam-Webster's dictionary and you want to see what's going to be there, this item will be there, okay? And it is a leather cropped jacket from Saint Laurent. Okay, now first of all, the craftsmanship and just the silhouette of this jacket, I mean, if I die and come back as a jacket, this is what I want to come back as because I think this jacket is absolutely stunning, okay? The exaggerated shoulders, the croppedness of it, just the way that the lapels kind of fall on the jacket and then you've got kind of like a little like belt detail around the waist. I mean, I think the jacket is pure perfection. I've seen it in black. I've seen it in a really gorgeous like burgundy color I actually saw on Monroe Steel. The jacket is freaking beautiful. She's also $7,000, okay? $7,000, baby. Listen, we don't even gotta get into it. I know inflation is crazy out there. But what I could do with $7,000, I'm just like, and who knows, maybe if I ever get to a place where, you know, that is chump change for me, it's real easy to pull the trigger on, maybe, I don't know, but $7,000 on a jacket, I couldn't even fathom. But again, this is why this is my fall luxury wish list. But I think the jacket is beautiful. Honestly, if I've had a couple of people ask me, you know, if I had again, an unlimited supply of money, if there was like only one designer, you know, I would shop for the rest of my life, it would definitely be Saint Laurent. I think their pieces are timeless. The quality of their items are fantastic. I have purchased, you know, quite a few leather goods from them, so I know the leather is definitely, I mean, 10 out of 10, up to par, absolutely excellent. But baby, $7,000 is a little steep. Okay, $7,000 is steep for your girl. But your girl can dream, your girl can wish, and that's why it's on my wish list. But next item is also from Saint Laurent, and they are a pair of shoes. All right, they are these cherry red, I don't even know if you'd say cherry red. It's like a cherry red, burgundy, like deep red, which again, we already know red is all the rage right now for the fall season. But they are a beautiful kind of like cherry red slingback. And then they have like a small little like PVC kind of like clear material, if you will, kind of around the toe area. And baby, something about just the slingback even right now. I feel like we're seeing slingbacks everywhere. Saint Laurent, I feel like, has been killing it in this category, but something about that cherry red and then just throwing in a little bit of like that little peekaboo moment, if you will. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I think this shoe is just so sexy. It's so feminine. I really enjoy a slingback as well because I feel like it does a really good job of elongating the body. I'm not the tallest girl out there. I'm 5'3.5", so anything to kind of make my figure look really long and lean, I really enjoy. And I really like the slingback kind of style because I think right now in the fall season, well, I was gonna say about the weather, but Boston literally skipped fall and went straight to winter because I think it's like 35 degrees outside. But stick with me here. I feel like in the fall season, especially around like October, November, you can sometimes get away still with a really gorgeous slingback. You know, it might not be that cold or cool enough quite yet where you wanna do like a full-on boot or booty or like a full-on closed pump. So I think the slingback is like a really, really good option. So like for all my girlies out there who are maybe like in the South, West Coast, which I feel like West Coast girl is still in summertime right now, this is the perfect little shoe, I think, for this time of year. But I absolutely love these shoes. Definitely one that I think I'm gonna maybe wait until like summertime when maybe they'll go on sale. Maybe some folks will, you know, be on the resale market, try to get rid of them there as well. So I'm gonna keep my eye out for these ones because I think they definitely need to be in my closet. And the last item that I wanted to mention on my fall luxury wish list are another pair of shoes. And believe it or not, they're from Chanel, okay? And I'm crossing my arms like this because I have to say, I'll be having a gripe with Chanel, okay? Because I feel like every other week, Chanel got a price increase, okay? Price increase, but the tea is that the quality, is kind of taking steps back. So I be having some beef with Chanel. But these Chanel loafers, and even that, I can't even believe I'm saying loafers because quick story time. As a Catholic school girl, as a private school, Catholic school, all girls high school, Catholic school girl, the loafer trend was one it took me some time to kind of wrap my head around because it was very much giving my school uniform. If you went to private school, comment down below, let me know what you think with just like the loafers, the chunky platform loafer shoe trend that came back. I don't know, the PTSD was just kind of like, girl, the way I used to have to fight with my mom to pick up a pair that I actually thought were somewhat cute was insane. And now here we are, 15, 20, years later, and girl, everyone and their mama wants some loafers. Everybody's walking around in their private school girl shoes, which, I definitely would say it took me some time to come around to this trend, but these Chanel pairs in particular, fire, okay? I think they're absolutely stunning. Now, specifically the pair, because I think they have a couple different options, but I like the pair that kind of has like that fold over detail at the front, and then you've got like that really pretty like quilted kind of like signature Chanel detail up front with the Chanel CC logo on top. I've seen them in the black and the gold, and then I've also seen them in white. I really, really love the black and gold pair. I feel like if I was to pick these up and put them in my collection, I'd probably get a lot of use out of that. One of my TikTok girlies, one of my TikTok internet friends, Rima, she has them in white, and every time that I see her style these, I'm like, damn girl, you put them on, okay? And I was starting to understand the fuss around loafers. I was starting to understand kind of the chunky loafer trend. And honestly, like I was already talking about with some of these other items, especially the trousers, I think those two would go really nicely together. And I have a couple other items in my wardrobe that I think loafers would be really cool. They'd be really cool to style. And I think it would kind of push me outside of my comfort zone, just because, again, it's not a shoe that I would normally gravitate to, but it's definitely something that I'm eyeing. I'm not too sure what the price tag is on that off the top of my head. Let's pull it up real quick and see. All right, so I'm mainly finding them on a lot of the resale sites, but they look like they go anywhere between $2,000 and $2,500, so not cheap. So like I said, wish list item. Okay, wish list item for right now. I don't really know if I can fully commit. Maybe this is definitely, you know, something that I would probably lean a little bit more towards a dupe or a look for less, just to make sure, you know, it's something that I really love. But if I was going to dive in to the trend, you know, and I was okay with spending a little bit of coin, it would definitely be the quilted pair from Chanel. All right, y'all, and that is it that I have for today's video. That is my current fall luxury wish list. Again, please do not take this video as Norah is just out here dropping bands on bands and racks on racks on racks. I ain't got it like that. Don't be clocking my pockets. Soon come, God gonna bless us, okay? But like I said, as someone who just loves fashion, I definitely love luxury fashion, luxury goods. I think it's just fun to sometimes just chat and just like, you know, dream together. And I don't know, I mean, I remember the days of all of us looking through magazines and just looking at different ads and campaigns and being like, oh my God, I would love that in my wardrobe and in my closet. So I think these videos are sometimes fun just to kind of dream together, if you will. But I am so happy again to be jumping back into the YouTube stuff. I promise I'm not leaving y'all for 2 weeks again. Hunt me down if it happens, but I'm super excited to just be jumping back into long form content. Like I always tell y'all though, if you ever see me kind of MIA here on YouTube with longer videos, definitely check out my YouTube shorts because I have been really active there. Y'all know YouTube trying to finally keep up with everybody else, so they want us to do shorts over here, short form content. Definitely keep up with me on TikTok. I would say TikTok is probably hands down where I am the most active, and then obviously on Instagram as well. My handle is I am Norah Justin on all social media platforms, so definitely be sure to follow me. Comment down below, let me know of any of these items. Is there anything that, you know, you've purchased, anything on your wish list? Is there anything I should be checking out? Is there anything you want me to go broke over? Let me know down below. Let's continue the conversation. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.